In today's video, I'm sharing a look around our festive and whimsical holiday kitchen. Hey, it's Becca. Welcome to my channel where today I'm excited to be sharing with you our Christmas kitchen. Now, you may have joined me the other day as I got started with the decorating process, and today I had every intention of finishing decorating the kitchen with you, but I got a little carried away and just finished it all off camera. So today will be more of a walk and talk, look around, and I hope you enjoy it. Now, in years past, I've had the Christmas tree in this corner, but this year decided to keep the cabinet and just turn it into a little hot cocoa station. Starting up at the top, I first added a tiny Christmas tree with little ornaments, and then you've got Santa and Mrs. Claus. Then I added this garland, and it's kind of spilling down each side, with just a few ornaments, little candy ones and ribbon. I love the polka dot ribbon. I had that last year. And cookie cutters. And then coming down here, added some canisters, put some treats in there. I've got M&Ms back there, little gingerbread cookies here, and then faux candy cane. Over here, I have a simple pitcher. I love pitchers. Like I explained in my last video, they're such great fillers. And one of our cute Santa mugs with the little bottle brush tree placed right inside. And down here, I am a big fan of the diagonal method. So since I have Santa up there, I've got Santa's right here. More Santa mugs, layered a little dish towel underneath it just for some texture and to add a little fabric since it's a lot of hard surfaces in the cabinet. Another bottle brush tree. And then I found this adorable gingerbread house at TJ Maxx not too long ago. Wrapped a piece of garland around it. I cut it up. The other half, I've got some down below, and then this is the garland that I wrapped around the canister that I shared with you last week. And then coming here, once again, since I have a house there, you know I have to have one here. These do light up, and I will have everything lit up for my evening Christmas home tour in a couple of weeks. And popping back up here for a minute, since I've got Santas, there we come here, and I have a bowl full of Santas. These little adorable espresso or mini mugs are all from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. Another bottle brush tree, and I just elevated them a little bit by adding batten to the bottom. But I love their little expressions. And to the bottom shelf, one more Santa mug. Placed it on this adorable sled. I think I found that at Target Dollar Spot a couple years ago. And then this cutie little coffee maker is from Walmart. It was under $10. Here, I balanced the canisters that I have on the top left, down here on the bottom right. Those little red crystals for some color. And I don't know if you can see inside, but so we've got the marshmallows and the cocoa, but then I placed tiny teacup ornaments with little gingerbread. And then more faux candy canes. And then just to dress up one of the cabinets a little bit, tucked in that red dish towel and added this adorable gingerbread pot holder. From there, I'm going to turn you this way and make a little pit stop at the dishwasher. I decided that it needed a little color as well, which is why I ordered this magnetic rod and was able to hang a few festive dish towels from it. Found the bow ones at Home Goods, and then the one in the middle matches the one that I added to the cabinet that I just shared with you. But I love that it can hold 3. It looks really cute with one, but you know, when it comes to the holidays, more is more. Coming on up to the counter, just have this simple breadboard or cutting board on the bottom, little paper towels, and our soap dispenser that I glued that little wreath to. It matches the ones that I've added to houses around the kitchen, just to give it a little something. These plaid napkins are from Target, as is the gingerbread bakery container. Then just plopped this little tree right down into it. I'm not going to decorate it though, only because of this one right here. This is a 4-foot tree. Got it a couple months ago. Placed a lot of the ornaments that would have been on our taller tree had I placed it in the corner this year. Has a few special ones like the cookie tray ornaments. There's a few of them scattered around. Those are for my sister. cookies for Santa. These are from Hobby Lobby. And then just various other gingerbread. Topper is just gingerbread picks along with the faux candy. And once again, it's just a happy little tree, and I love that it's right here by the sink. From there, I'll turn you to this corner, which is what I decorated on video the other day. In case you missed it and want to take a look at it, I will link that video down below. I just love how festive towels can really dress up your peg racks. Got the little house and the trees, little peppermint ones that match those in the cabinet. My little gingerbread mugs up there. And then my gingerbread corner with my favorite Santa from my dad. My 2-second DIY that I shared the other day. And this cute house that also lights up. And once again, I'll have everything turned on when I share my evening home tour. And then coming up here, I added this really cute wreath and some gingerbread men and candy ornaments, along with this cutie who's holding a little peppermint. He is the same family as the Santa and Mrs. Claus on top of the cabinet. Coming down here, I have our Gingerbread Street sign. This has been here, I think, for the last couple of years. Pretty sure I found it at Hobby Lobby. Down here, I added the mirror. This has been here a few times before. It's from Dollar General. Just put a little swag on top with that same polka dot ribbon, cookies, and little cookie cutters. And then down below, that really cute rolling pin is from Target this year. And I think I got the gingerbread men there as well a couple of years ago. And then, of course, I had to dress up the cooktop a little bit. Found this at TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx this year. I think it was $12.99. But I love how the peppermint ties in with the candy around the rest of the kitchen. I also decorated this little corner the other day on my video. Although I switched out the ribbon. I had solid red, but I added the red and white stripe instead and added it to this. I decorated this area on camera the other day as well. The precious houses and trees. This house matches the one over on the shelf. And found those adorable cups at Hobby Lobby. And in case you couldn't notice, I am a big old fan of symmetry, and I love doing the diagonal method, like I mentioned over on the cabinet. Just kind of repeats itself all over the kitchen. From there, take a little peek at the plate rack. This was a DIY project a few years ago. It's just been such a fun addition to what was once a very plain side of the cabinet. But to it, I added these plaid plates. They match the plaid napkins that are over by the sink. These adorable gingerbread house plates. They're from Home Goods. As are these plates. Aren't they precious? I shared them in my Christmas decor haul video. I had to add this little hook so that I could hang a dish towel and a plaid oven mitt and some jingle bells. If you happen to have a plain door like we do in your kitchen, how about hang an apron on it? I found this at TJ Maxx not too long ago. Love the little gingerbread house, snowflakes, gingerbread men. Has pockets, so I added just a little sprig of winter greenery. But yeah, it's just a very cute and inexpensive way to dress up your door for the holidays. Over here is my husband's coffee spot, more Santa mugs, this adorable cookie jar. It's from Hobby Lobby. I shared it as part of my Christmas decor haul. But instead of cookies inside, that's where I keep all of his K-cups. These little peppermint containers are from TJ Maxx, so I've got little spoons and then sugar in this one. And then these adorable gingerbread cups are from Hobby Lobby. From there, I'll take you to our other set of open shelves. And I decorated them much like I did the ones over on the other side, except where I had the gingerbread mugs up at the top, I have those really pretty wine glasses there instead. I have to chat about Santa for a minute. If you happen to catch my home decor haul, I talked about him and how he came to be. We had ordered a house, a little gingerbread house from Amazon, and they actually kind of goofed up the order and didn't send the house. They sent him instead. And I feel as though it was meant to be because he matches perfectly. I love the cookies, the little gingerbread house. Look at his little buttons, his cloak, just the attention to detail. He's just so cute. And he goes with the houses so beautifully. Well, the ones I'm about to show you. Actually, on second thought, I wanted to share this little idea with you too. I've had this board up here for quite a long time. And then for the holidays, I just hot glued the little gingerbread men to it. They match the ones that I added to the wreath above the cooktop. Now we can talk about the focal point of our holiday kitchen, the island. A few of you may remember that we replaced our old island with this one. They're stock cabinets from Lowe's that I then painted and added all kinds of molding to. But we have loved having this much larger countertop, especially since I was able to do something really fun for the holidays. So the first thing I did was to layer this really pretty tablecloth. It's kind of acting as a runner from Dollar General. It's part of the Dolly Parton line. It was only $8, so I grabbed a couple of them. So I placed that first and then added the houses, starting with this beauty in the middle. I chatted about these in my Christmas home decor haul video. Gave it a little wreath and bow embellishment. And then added this cutie. She is from Hobby Lobby. Each end added one of these. My husband actually found these at Home Goods. So beautiful. Love the detail. Gave them a little bell, bow, and wreath embellishment. Another little gingerbread girl. And then more of the peppermint trees. I have the little green trees here, although these were in a different room and I had painted the tips white, added a little bit of glitter, but they were left over, so just added them here. And then these taller candy trees, I think I found these at TJ Maxx, but I added one to each side of the beautiful house in the middle, just for balance. And then you can see I just repeated what I did down there over here. These houses do light up, and once again, I'll have them on for the evening home tour. Of course, I had to add something to the bar stools. My husband and I found these little wreaths. I went with the brown ribbon just so it would tie in with the brown accents around the rest of the room. To each end of the island, I brought back the rail, although these are longer. We had them on our old island, but unfortunately when we bought the rails, they were out of gold hooks, so I need to rub and buff everything so it matches. But just added festive dish towels, the wall basket. I have not had these out in a long time. A cute little kitty. The little gingerbread picks match those over in the tree. Have some faux lollipops. And the ribbon matches that I added to the tree and the garland. And did the same thing over on this end, just with different dish towels. Of course, I had to add some whimsy to the pendant lights. Place a little bit of garland and ribbon, and then each one has a mischievous Anna Lee elf. I like that they match the elf over on the wreath above the cooktop, as well as the Anna Lee Santa and Mrs. Claus over on the cabinet. I have one more spot to share with you before we have a little music-only look around. These are our pantry doors. Found these oversized cookie cutters at Michael's last year. To each side, I hung plates that match those that are over on the wall rack. And then hung this little bag filled with greenery and another gingerbread dish towel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will leave you now with a music-only look around.